Okay, hola, ¿cómo tú estás? Welcome back to my lovely blue bubble. I'm just letting you know right now that this camera freaking hates me, okay? So I'm giving you a close-up look at what I've done so far, just because you're not going to be able to see it. I'm just letting you know right now. The second I go back here, I'm going to look weird, okay? And I don't have time to fix lighting. I can try to close this side of the stupid blind, see if it helps, but who knows if it will. Like I said, this camera just hates me. It doesn't matter what I do. I always end up looking stupid. Let's try to stick this here. That helps a little bit. Not really, though. Not really, though. Excuse all the background noise. I don't know what the heck is going on out there. Got a full house here, and it's never a dull moment in this house, unfortunately. As per usual, I'm in a hurry to get somewhere because that's just what always happens. I promise you, my life is not interesting at all. It's just I'm always at work, and when I'm not at work, it's the weekend, and sometimes people actually want to do stuff, sometimes they don't. But if I'm not going anywhere, my logic is I don't want to waste my makeup. So I don't do my makeup. I just put on the Perfecting Concealer under my eyes in light bronze. And I'm taking a little sponge to blend it in. I noticed that every time I mix my oil with my cream to powder foundation, it makes for an even smoother blending session when it comes to the cream concealer. Even though, because it's very creamy, it blends out pretty well on its own, but just the foundation process really does help it be even more creamy and even more blendable. Not that you're going to be able to see that on camera because the freaking lighting sucks. Anyway, so I decided to do this look because it reminds me of my high school years. I never really had the opportunity, I didn't at all, point blank period, have a quince. I didn't get to have a quinceañera. So I figured, you know, what better thing to do on my birthday than to, you know, just kind of recreate a fun fairy tale type look that maybe would be anything close to what I would want to do for my quince. I will be using my prom dress for this look because, it's the closest thing I have to, like, a really fancy dress. If I keep looking down here, it's because my mirror is down here, and the little bit of it that I can see because my tablet is like this freaking big, and it takes up all the space of the mirror, so I have to use the slither of the mirror that I can see at the bottom, okay? Anyway, just explaining. If I were to create some type of look back then, this is probably what it would look like, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of weird looks. I'm used to it. I'm quite the weird individual. But, you know, back in high school, even though I was pretty bold my whole entire life, and I did what I wanted to, and I wore the things that I wanted to express myself, to express my creativity and my love for the color blue and blah, blah, blah. However, I had to put a restraint on that because, you know, people can be so judgmental. And I had a lot of people looking at me sideways and passing their judgments without me asking for their opinions when I was younger. Unfortunately, that's something that still continues today. But, you know, when you're younger, it has a bigger influence on the things that you do and how you present yourself because you do not want to be judged. Where is this liner? Just like I was saying in the other video, this is exactly why I don't do these things very often, because I never have anything in order. And I was actually doing my makeup, just carrying on about my business because I need to be somewhere, and wasn't even thinking about recording the video, even though I had planned to do it earlier this weekend. Please help me out, okay? I decided, you know, it would probably be a lot quicker if I just carried on about my business and got myself together. But then I was like, you know what, Mika, you're probably not going to do this eye look again. I have no idea what I'm going to do on my actual birthday. So I was like, you know, just go ahead and get it on video. Get it on video, because then the opportunity will pass and then you'll be upset with yourself because you didn't do it. I went under my eyes with the lip liner in, come on, Berry. It's the same one I always use when I do blues and purples on my eyes. Of course, you're not really going to be able to see it, but I'll try to. Stop moving, okay? This is so annoying. You can barely see it, and I put like a whole bunch. I put like a whole bunch under my eyeball, and you can't see it. Let's try to thicken it up a little bit. Saturate that color a little bit more. And underneath my eye is looking really ashy in this lighting too, and I promise you I'm looking in the mirror and it's not ashy. It's just this stupid lighting. You see it a little bit better? A little bit better? I need to invest in a camera, and I've been saying that forever and a half, but I just, you know, and get that coins to, you know, get a quality camera. But anyway, that's the most I'm going to do because I don't want to be looking like the Bride of Chucky. So, anyway, NT Ways. I'm taking a little bit more of this blue, okay, and putting it underneath my eyeball. Okay, so back to the story. I decided if I were going to have a, blah, 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 blah. I already said that. So back when I was in high school, I got a lot of side eyes and judgment for my creativity and my bold individuality with my fashion and things that I liked to do to my hair. So naturally, I would try my best to tone it down a little bit because I did not want people embarrassing me in front of my other classmates. That's just something I'm not interested in. If you're going to put me on blast, I don't want it to be for negative things. So, and despite, contrary to the belief that Leos are very self-centered, I'm not self-centered at all. And I don't care if I'm not the center of attention. I don't need to be. The only time that really matters is if there's an event going on that actually pertains to me, like my birthday or something. Other than that, we can all share the limelight. I'm not like that at all. Why did that even come up? I forget what the hell I was talking about. But anyway, yeah, because I don't like people putting me on blast like that, right? Especially if they feel that I don't look right, then I don't need everybody else chiming in and adding to that negative opinion. Okay, so I'm taking this brow gel that I think I talked about in one of my other videos. It's just a bunch of mixed cream shadows and stuff because I wanted to have some type of blonde to put over my brows, because right now my hair is dyed blonde. Not all of it, but most of it up top, and so you can see a little bit of it throughout here. And so, yeah, that's what I'm putting on my eyes, okay? Excuse me. That was weak, but if you tune into any of my other videos, I'm always belching. I'm always in a hurry. Like, I have an issue, okay? I have problems. Don't judge me. Crap, that party's at 6, and this thing is at 4:30. Oh, my God. So I hope we're not there all day, because I need time to come home and change my clothes again. Anyway, sidebar conversations with myself. Alright, so I'm going in with... Am I done with my eyeballs? I think I'm pretty satisfied with my eyeballs. So I'm going to go in with this Mary Kay Love Lash Lengthening Mascara in black. It's actually called I Love Black. And I love these bristles because they really get up in there. And I don't know if you can tell, but the oh my God, the wand is actually kind of bowed, so it can really fit underneath the lashes and get the business going. And so I'm going to start at the base and work my way up. I so wish I could pause this right now, because I feel like I can't talk right now while I'm doing this. So please do not get on my eyelid. I'm not a huge fan of using falsies, even though I do have fake lashes that I recently got not too long ago. I think recently does mean not too long ago, Mika. Come on. Oh my gosh. I think I got them like last weekend or earlier this week, and I guess I could use them for this look. Maybe I'll put them on right before I do the photo shoot, but for right now, because I have to hurry up and get out of here, I don't know, we'll see how I'm feeling. I really don't want to be late because I hate being late, but I probably will be late because I'm still not done with my makeup and I have no idea what I'm going to put on my body. Ew, and now I look like a baked potato. Can you please get the right lighting? You probably won't because you hate me, but anyway. So yeah, back in high school, times were tough. I mean, if I could go back, I would tell my younger self not to care so much what other people thought, but let's just be real, we kind of do. And especially when we're not normal, whatever normal means, and we're very unique individuals, and we like to follow the beat of our own drums, and we have a very eclectic and interesting style. You know, we don't want to be pointed out for being so different from everybody else. Even though being different is not bad, not everybody is accepting of it. So that was me in high school. I wish I could show you some photos, but in this small room, everything has to be in a specific place, put up and out of the way, or else my room looks messy. And right now, it's actually probably the cleanest it's been all week, because I cleaned it yesterday before my third shift, but, whatever. Keep it moving, Mika. So what am I using for blush? I'm just going to use whatever I can find over here, because I don't have time to dig through my mountain of makeup. I have a whole nother stash over here of makeup, including 2 desks that I conjoined full of all my makeup. I don't have a problem. It's a controlled chaos, okay? So I'm going to use this palette, this cheek blush duo. It's called Iris, I believe, from BH Cosmetics. It's very pretty. Normally I use the Juicy Guava from Mary Kay, but I just want to try something a little bit different. This is a little bit deeper than this one that I normally use, so I just want to get that effect. Whatever that effect means. I just want to use a deeper berry. That's all for this look. So, you know, if I were to go back and have a quince, I would be everything that I wanted to be and not give a damn what other people thought, including the blue hair. I probably would have some blue hair. Whether it be streaks of blue hair, subtle highlights, the whole shibizzle, I think, you know, if I could go back, I would go ahead and do that. Like, why not? This is who I am. I'm different. And I know there are other people out there who love to color their hair adventurously with purples and blues and pinks and greens and all that stuff. And I feel like they can really rock it. But this is the first time I've ever actually done like a full head of hair in a color that is not black or brown or blonde. So I'm still a little freaked out. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot for my younger self. And like I said, if I could go back and have a quinceañera, I would definitely want it to be thebomb.com and really express myself the way I want to express myself without worrying about what other people think. Hold on. Ooh, clearly. I'm sorry, Cookie. I didn't mean to wake you up, Cookie. Ooh, damn. I'm like stepping all over stuff. Cookie is over there. She's like buried in her little plaything, sleeping. Okay, you gave me another angle. The lighting still sucks, but whatever. This lighting is so tore up, and I know it's making me look But I promise you, I would not leave the house if I looked I look okay. But that lighting is just not doing me justice at all. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm using the Patricia Patricia Bonaldi for Mary Kay palette that we got last spring. And I barely ever really use it. As you can, well, the lip glosses are all gone. Because apparently ew, excuse that. It's like my eye, my brow liner and all kinds of stuff under there. But, ew, that looks so disgusting. I'm ashamed to show you that. But anyway, so let's keep it back. Let's keep it back here. I used all the glosses, as you can see. They all hit pan. But all the eyeshadows are still there. And I mainly use the darker colors when I'm looking for like some type of smoky eye effect. And I love to use the upper right hand shade, the champagne-y color, for highlighting, as I'm doing now. Especially on those days where I don't have time to do contour, because I do not have time to contour right now. Highlighting is my best bet, and I try to make sure that it's as subtle as possible, because I don't like my face to look all extra saturated, which I believe I also brought up in another video that I've done. So, I have this blue lipstick thingy randomly just sitting here. So, I think to jazz up my lips, I'm going to go ahead and prep them with some Carmex, because I love how Carmex feels on the lips. And you want to make sure that you ain't got no cracked lips. So we're going to go ahead and work that in. Damn, we're already at 16 minutes. Okay, I hope this thing doesn't cut me off. If it does, I'm sorry. I'll link everything on the bottom. So I think I got this from some random beauty supply store that I have. And it says that it has vitamin E in it. So that's good. I'm not going to go all out and look like, you know, the Little Mermaid or anything. I'm definitely going to blend this in because I want it to be a subtle type of blue on my mouth. Like I just got done eating a blue popsicle or something, and it just stained my lips. And then I'm going to go ahead and... Sorry, I always have stuff on my hands, so I had to check it and make sure that I didn't have anything crazy. And I actually took like all of it off. So let's add a little bit more. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to get rid of the craziness. Alright. So it's stained. It's tinted. Did I get some on the side of my face? No. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it, Dammit? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Video rolling. Stop it. See what I mean? Alright, so on top I'm putting CoverGirl's Smoochies Sizzle Gloss. And I love this because it goes perfectly with any color that I'm using. And it has silver sparkles in it, so it looks like it would look kind of tacky. But once you like blend it out, it totally doesn't. And it's more sheer. And the sparkles just kind of add that oomph to the look. I need a mirror. I need to... Sorry. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's got that tintage of blue. And then it's got the sparkles. It tastes like grapes. I'm not sure if that's the gloss or the lipstick. It tastes like grapes. And it smells like grapes too. Alright, so, yeah, I'm not going to try on the prom dress yet because I'm not ready to do the photo shoot. And like I said, I have somewhere I need to run out to. So I'm just going to show it to you and then I'm going to end this video because I really do need to get out of here. I don't even know what time it is. Okay. I'm supposed to be to this location in 3 minutes. That's not going to happen. It's a good thing it's not that far from my house. But anyway, hold on. I will show you my prom dress, okay? Alright, so we're getting the prom dress out. Also, I just wanted to add really quick, when I was younger in high school, I also had an issue with my weight. And now, I always got teased for being too skinny. I got accused of not eating enough. A girl has always loved to eat. I've never had an eating again, not trying to be disrespectful to anybody, but I've never had an eating disorder. I've never been ashamed to eat food. Like, I love food. Still to this day, foodisbomb.com to my life. Okay? Cookie? Hi, Cookie. You want to be relevant? Because you just woke up from your nap? Say hi. Say hi. You're purring. Do you like them? Do you like the peoples? Giving them the stank eye. What's wrong with you? Anyway, so, you know, I was dealing with weight issues. I always felt like, okay, well, maybe I'm not eating enough. So I would try to stuff my face, and like 5 seconds later, I would have to poop it out. And I'm like, are you kidding me? How am I ever going to gain weight if I'm always pooping stuff out? Which is what your body does. You poop. You know, and so it wasn't until I had met my boyfriend in like the end of 9th grade and 10th grade that I started to gain weight. And I was like, ooh, this is really good. I'm gaining weight. But I was actually overweight. And you could tell, like, in my face, I developed a double chin, like my arms got really big. My whole upper body was just out of control. And as a matter of fact, I tried on my prom dress like a few years after I graduated, and the boob part was too big, which shows you, like, I really had some meat on me. So anyway, let's get to the point, right? My pretty prom dress, isn't it so cute? And this little flower thing right here is adjustable. Can you take it off too? Yeah, it's a pin, so if you didn't like it, you could take it off. You could remove it. And so it's very long. Oh my god, okay. Did it shrink? Did I wash this by accident? It's extremely long. It's so pretty. It reminded me of the ocean, and you know my favorite color is blue, so I had to get it. It's just such a gorgeous dress. And my cat is in the daggone bag. What's wrong with you? It's from this store called Cachet. And I don't even know if the store is around anymore, but that was the place to go. And these are my prom shoes that I actually still have. Britney Spears-esque. And these are my salseros. That's what they're called, salsero. And they have, like, stains on them from being tucked away for so long. And they've got these pretty little diamond-esque flowers on them. Not the most comfortable things, despite the fact that the heel is pretty sturdy and thick, but that's what I wore. That's what I wore, guys, and that's what I'm gonna wear for my photo shoot. What's this girl doing? Oops. Cookie? Get out of there. Get out of there. See? Everybody's watching you. Get out. She's crazy. She is crazy. Oh, also, because I'm so pressed, Rachel, I'm going to give you a shout out, okay? She was about to give these sandals away. Never wore them. Got them from, what, Torrid? Girl, you know I love my studs, my straps, and all that. I was like, let me try them on, see what happens. She was like, oh, they're not going to fit you. I'm like, let's see about that. They fit. Bomb.com. Of course, this lighting does not do them justice, but anyone who knows me, I love zippers, studs, buckles, all those kinds of effects. You just gave me life, mija. You just gave me life. I'm going to wear them today when I go out. Okay? Anyway, so, you finally came out. Alright, let me go with my crazy self. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Let's see if we can kind of sort of get you to see the last. This lighting! No. No. I promise you. I promise you. I look a lot better in person. But anyway, you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for watching if you made it all the way through. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.